What is going on, Zebra Sexuals? I've decided I would try and bring you a battle with my new camera that I'm recording with. This is going to be a Wonder Cup match. There's really not much to go into it, except for the fact that I got an imposter Ditto and a Rotom off of my Wonder Trade. Hell yeah! So this is going to be against a battle against Moebeetus. From my previous battles that I've done with him. So he was posting on Twitter about Wonder Cup, and I was like, hey, you know what? I'll do a Wonder Cup match with you. So let's go ahead and get into this. He's going to lead off with Carbink, that freaking like shuckle of 6th gen. So I lead off with my Ditto Imposter Ditto. I don't know why I said it that way, but we both go for the best move in the game, turn 1. Even though it's very limited on who can get it, and well, since it's not a tutor move right now, so we set up our rocks, and we both go for a reflect because we know we're gonna go ahead and set up all that with, that's like kind of like the best thing you could do with it. But I know I really can't do anything to him, and I know that he has sharpen, so I don't really want him to set up plus attack on me. So I figured I'd go into my Klotzer, because this is Clauncher. Go for the Bubble Beam since it is stab. He goes for the Sharpen, gets a +1 attack boost. So that was what I was really fearing, was that we're just going to do a +6 war, and I didn't want to be a part of that at all. So go for the Bubble Beam. Doesn't really do a bunch of anything, and with the +1 Smackdown, it's doing a lot of damage. Thank God I did get that Reflect up, because it's reducing this damage, because it would be doing ridiculous amounts of damage, and this Carbink would probably wall my whole team, and that would not be fun at all. So going to keep going for the Bubble Beams. He's going to keep going for Smackdowns. I think my screen finally wears off after this one. After this turn of Bubble Beams, and the Reflect wears off, and I'm like, alright, Clauncher, you can live the Smackdown. You can live it, right? You can live it. Live on 4. Yeah. So I'm going to hit him with the Bubble, and that's going to be able to take out the Carbink, Bubble Beam. I don't really think it matters, and I don't even think Mega Launcher, boost any of those, even though they're beams, or I don't know. I don't really know. I was tempted to go into my Rotom just because I have all the ghost moves, and I'm not really sure what the Mind Food wants to do, but figured just leaving Clauncher just in case he goes for the fake out, so he does. So I figured, okay, he's gonna have I guess normal and fighting moves. I figure for Bebe can probably take him on just because I have a super effective move to hit him. I have a Pidgey, but only Pidgey knows is Tackle, so that's not really that great. So I'm gonna go for the Fairy Wind, as I believe he goes for a Meditate. I think that's what he did. I think that's what the animation. I didn't quite read it. I kind of missed it. He's gonna go for a Pound. Was that a pound or yeah, that was probably a pound, but that's just going to do a lot of damage. It's going to do about half, but 2 Fairy Winds is going to be able to take him out, and that's going to be the end of Mind Food, and now he's going to bring in Ralts. Okay, Ralts. It was Japanese name. I don't do Moon Speak and Moon Runes and all that. My name isn't the guy who was sitting and Konnichiwa, domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. He's going to go hit me with the Confusion. I think that's neutral on Psychic, so it's not really going to be doing much anything. And plus, he said that he was laughing because, not Taguis, but Moebeetus was laughing because he has an adamant Ralts, and the Confusions aren't really doing much to me, so I'm going to be able to get a couple of Vine Whips off on him to whittle him down to where Rotom can come in and, clean up, just because I have a Stab Ghost move that's super effective and Astonish. So I'm going to go ahead and go for the Astonish and try and take out the Ralts, and luckily, because super effective stab, I guess that all factors in, and I'm going to be able to take it out. So that's going to be the end of the Ralts, and he's not going to be able to really do anything now. Because here's where stuff kind of goes downhill all of a sudden when Minun comes in and hits me with the Growl, just because, I do have Astonish, and Thundershock really won't do much to it, considering, stab, but it is resistant, so I'm going to go for the Confuse Ray. And I do have Magby, which I might want to bring in, but I don't want to run the risk of me possibly getting staticked or, paralyzed, and, having a paralyzed Magby won't be fun, so I was like, I'll just stay in and try and Astonish, maybe get a flinch along with the Confusion hacks going on, and maybe, hacks out the Minun, which kind of actually does happen. I get a crit, and he hits himself in Confusion twice, and then I believe here he's going to be finally be able to get a Play Nice and drop my attack to -2, so he's going to be able to live another Astonish after the attack drop, which is quite annoying. He's going to live on, I don't know, probably that was well, again, they are level 50, so there's probably like 12 HP or something. So he's gonna hit me with another play nice before he takes off, and then I'm gonna have to deal with, you know, a Froakie and a Han Edge at -3. But then again, I do have Thunder Shock, which is nice. But the Han Edge, I'm thinking might have a Ghost move or something that might be able to hit me pretty hard with. So I'm kind of worried about that. Just the fact that it could either be level 1 or it could be level 30. I don't know. So Thundershock's not going to quite take out the Froakie. The Froakie doesn't really have any moves to hit me with. I think it's probably a level 1 Froakie. He just has Pound, and he's not going to be able to take anything. And I'm going to be able to hit it with 2 Thundershocks and take it out. And then comes Han Edge, the moment of truth. I figured he's probably going to go for Shadow Sneak, or if he's going to go for an attacking move, I might as well just go for the Thundershock and try and get as much damage off on. But all I see is that he's going for Swords Dance. So now I'm kind of worried, because Swords Dance, I was like, okay, he's going to go for Swords Dance because he knows what was it? Shadow Sneak will kill, but I'm not sure what quite he goes for, because I go for the confusion because I am actually faster, so he didn't go for a priority move. So I'm kind of I'm not confused, but I'm kind of wondering what he goes for. Then he goes for tackle, and I'm just like, oh, you don't have any moves to hit me with. So I just go ahead and go for the Thunder Shock on the next ensuing turn to end the match right there. So that was gonna end up being a 4-0. It was a Wonder Cup match. You never know what you got, because I got dicked last time by a Steel type. So in Wonder Cup, I think Steel type and Ghost are kind of broken in Wonder Cup. So if you get a Steel type or a Ghost, you'll be in good shape. So I hope you guys enjoyed this match. I'm going to try and work out camera issues and settings and all that, so I'll get used to that. So I'll catch you guys later. Cheers.